Bit of a different video for you here today. In this one, I'm going to be reviewing the Anker 737 power bank, 24,000 milliamp hour. So without further ado, let's get into the review. Alright, so first up we have the listing, which I'm just going to go over the specs basically before I actually get into the, real review part. As you can see, it's the Anker 737. It can do up to 140 watts of output as well as input. So it can charge a device at up to 140 watts, but it can actually be charged like the actual power bank at 140 watts as well, which is pretty impressive. As you see here, it does have a what they call a smart display, digital display. And it is a color screen, which is pretty cool. I'll show you that after I go over the specs. It's compatible with pretty much everything. These are just some examples, but it is compatible with anything you can plug into it basically. I've plugged my security camera into it and it ran it fine. So as you can see, it can charge and be charged at up to 140 watts. It has a screen. It tells you basically the input and output of each port, and it tells you the percent, the runtime, the current power draw. And another thing is when you flip the power bank upside down, the screen actually does rotate kind of like a phone. You can see it's literally just all battery inside. And then that's kind of just a few examples of what it can do, how many times it can recharge certain devices. More examples, all that stuff. So you scroll down a little bit, you get more of the specs here, what it can do, how fast it can charge an iPhone, how many times you can charge an iPad, all that stuff. And it apparently comes with a 2-year warranty, which is pretty cool. And you scroll down a little bit more, you got a bundle. Oh, that's a lot of power banks. I don't know Anker made that many. Anyways, you get more specs here. It's, wow, 1.4 pounds. Didn't know it's that heavy. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the specs here. And it is fairly well rated too. Now, with that being said, here's my review on this. It's pretty thick, as you can see. It's definitely kind of thick for a power bank, considering I guess your average power bank could be something like this. For example, this is another Anker power bank. This is a MagSafe compatible power bank, which I use for my phone. If I don't feel like lugging around a brick, I'll just shove this in my pocket and I can just put it on the back of my phone because it's MagSafe and I have an iPhone. So another iPhone win. But anyways, here's the color screen I was talking about, and the oh, you can kind of see me there. Hello. As you can see, it has the current battery percent. You can have the current battery temperature, battery health, battery cycle count, how many times the screen has been used, total input and output watt hour, and you can turn off the screen from going off. You can turn that off and keep the screen on. Now, as you can see here, you have your screen with your inputs and outputs for each port. Now, the thing is, if you double press this button, and you see that green dot disappear and then reappear, this turns on like a trickle charge mode for the type A port. So if you have something really low current, sometimes the power bank will not activate because it is so low current. All you do is you double press that, boom, it outputs power, and then anything that's really low current, it'll still run because you have like a trickle charge mode, which is pretty cool. Now, I've had this thing since January, so I've had it for about, actually, almost 9 months, because I had it at the beginning of January, and it's pretty much halfway through August already. So almost 9 months I've had this. Oh my God, I'm having a really bad fucking day with English. I don't know what's going on. I'm probably having a stroke. But anyways, don't worry about that. Let's worry about the battery bank here. Overall, this is a really nice power bank. If you want to know the truth to why I bought a $100 power bank, it was for my Steam Deck. Now, I do have a review for the Steam Deck coming up soon, and I will explain why you need one of these for the Steam Deck. This thing is honestly amazing. If you have $100 and you really need a power bank, a big chungus power bank basically for your MacBook, your Steam Deck, your iPad, your iPhone, your anything basically, that I really do like this one. There are other models of the 737, which I will try and find here real quick. You can actually get a bundle that comes with a charger that can do 140 watts, which is pretty cool. So let's see. There's definitely other versions of this. Yeah, right here. You have the Anker. This doesn't have a number, I don't know. But this is 27,000 milliamp hours, so it is better. It can do up to 250 watts, which is insane for a power bank like this. It is more expensive, but if you really, wow, why are these not loading? There we go. But if you really want it, you can get it. Apparently it comes with a charging base too. I honestly didn't know these existed. Holy shit. I didn't know they made a charging base for a power bank. That is crazy. But if you want to blow 240 bucks on a power bank, you can do it. If you want a more reasonable power bank, I'd recommend that. Or if you want something even more reasonable, something like this. A MagSafe power bank from Anker. Or something like that. But overall, I really do like this power bank. Definitely worth my money. And if you're in the market for a new power bank, I'd recommend this. If you like kind of review videos, be sure to show your support down below by liking the video, subscribing, leaving a comment. And if you want to see more reviews, let me know. With that being said, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.